Oh, hey, Rick's calling me. Hello? Oh, hey, Rick, how's it going? Oh, you want to do a second Christmas spectacular? Oh, I have something perfect. Did you know I have like 25 different Christmas shirts? Oh yeah, no, for real, 25. Oh yeah, like I'm gonna go right now. I'm gonna try on all of them and see which one's gonna be the best.
I'm Jackie Schopes.
I'm Rick Fike.
And this is Challenge Accepted. Today we are at a fantastic place. I mean, look at this frame that we're in.
Oh, it is made for extra tall people, too. Do you like that?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, this
do you
is
see
awesome.
I made myself a mustache?
Look at this candy.
I know. It makes me want to eat it.
I know. Can you eat that?
Probably not because it's plastic, but where are we today?
We are in Scottdale. We are at the Winter Light Celebration.
Yes.
This is awesome. This is really cool.
This is
and
nice.
what is this today? What are we doing here today?
We are lighting up lights.
This is the Challenge Accepted Christmas Spectacular. Second annual
lighting.
Award-winning.
Lighting lights of lightness.
Challenge Accepted Christmas Spectacular.
Yes, it is spectacular.
Right here on the Armstrong Neighborhood Channel.
Absolutely. We are going to visit some awesome places that have fantastic lights.
So we actually visited some homes and some awesome Christmas decorations.
We got to go inside.
Yes.
Like we very infrequently get to go inside of a home.
Right. No, it was awesome. It was really cool.
Beautiful.
Excited to share that with everyone.
Yes.
So sit back, relax, stay tuned.
Yes.
For a half hour-ish
goodness.
of Christmas spectacular celebration goodness time.
Excellent. All right, Rick, here we go.
Okay, let's go.
You know where we need to go?
Wait, we're leaving already?
We are.
We just got here.
I know, but we've looked at so much stuff.
You see, I did the hand thing again.
Yeah, I did.
Look at the tree.
It is beautiful.
This tree is awesome behind us.
It is.
This is such a nice celebration.
It is, but I'm so excited. I have to tell you where we're going to go next.
Where are we going to go next?
We're staying in Scottdale, but we need to travel a little bit.
We're going to time travel.
We are.
We're going to teleport.
We're going to bloop, there.
I'm ready.
We're going to Jadine's house.
I know Jadine.
Yes, she is a resident of Scottdale, but she also owns Alexander's Pizza.
She does, her and her husband Tom, yeah.
Yes, and she invited us to come inside their house to look at all their Christmas decorations.
It was pretty awesome. I was impressed.
It was. 8 trees?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, it was incredible. All the Steeler decorations. She had a Steeler tree.
She did.
Yeah, so it was really, really awesome. And that was earlier this week, and I think we're going to take a look at that right now.
We're going to go take a look at it. All of her stuff, don't forget, is hand painted outside. She paints it. It's not bought.
That's right.
It's painted.
And my favorite will be one of the first things you see is the Cousin Eddie. You can't say what was full.
Right.
But you all know if you watch Christmas
We'll just call it
Vacation,
Pooper.
You
We
know
can do
what was full.
Pooper.
We could say Pooper.
Pooper.
Yeah. Pooper's full.
Pooper's full.
Here we go.
Let's go take a look. So I'm here with Jadine. Your house is gorgeous. It's not often that we get to come inside and see Christmas lights in a house. These are fantastic. Tell me when you start to decorate, because you have a lot of decorations.
Actually, like the second week of November.
Oh, okay.
So my goal is to have everything done before the week of Thanksgiving.
Oh, very nice.
So we can start lighting up.
How many rooms do you decorate?
About 6.
Does every room have a tree?
No, not upstairs, not all of them. Okay. We used to, but since the kids have moved out, we're empty nesters. We kind of downsized up there.
I understand. How many Christmas trees do you have?
8.
Whoa. Are they all as big as this one?
No, just 2 are this tall, and then the rest are, normal size.
How tall is this one? 12 foot?
No, is it 9? 9 or 10. Yeah.
This is huge. What's your smallest tree?
Probably these little ones here in the corner.
So cute.
Yeah.
Look, they have little ho-hos on them. We call them ho-hos at our house.
Yeah, I get that.
Very cute. Tell me why you've started decorating like this. Like, do you do it because you like your grandkids to come over, or your kids, or do you do it for your dog, or what brings joy to your heart to do this?
Probably selfish reasons for myself.
That's okay, too.
I love Christmas. I always have. We always decorated when I was a kid, and I was always a part of helping decorate. And it's just something that I've always done for my kids throughout the years. And as they've grown up, then it's my grandkids. And I had to beg my husband this year to put the outside lights on because we're getting older and it's harder to get up there on the ladder. Yeah. But I kept telling him, the grandkids love it. But in my heart, I love it. So
yes. Yeah. I actually love your lights, how they outline the perimeter of your house. I think that is just beautiful. Just a very nice job. Can we see more of your decorations in other rooms?
Sure.
Awesome. Can you lead us to those, because I'm sure they are as fantastic as this wonderful tree?
Okay, sure.
Do you have themes for each Christmas tree?
I do. This is kind of like the little country woodland theme, and there's some little deer and stuff on there.
And a moose? Is that a moose?
Uh-huh.
Excellent.
Yep, so that's the little woodland theme.
Which tree do you start with, or which room do you start with?
I start downstairs with the big ones first.
Okay.
Get all that out of the way, and then I work my way up to do the little ones.
Very nice Christmas tree. And look at the garland on the banner. That's so pretty. Over here is the beautiful silver tree. Look at these. They're like little boots. If Santa was a little guy, he'd wear these. So nice. And mittens? Wow. Do you make any of your decorations?
I make the bows usually.
Very nice. Do you change each year? Do you always stick with the same theme?
This year I have a new tree, but I've stuck with the same theme for years. On the big tree up front, I do a yearly ornament and I paint them. So every year we have from 1992 on painted ornaments that I've done.
That's awesome. Great traditions. Is that real popcorn?
No, it's not, but it feels like it is.
Could you eat it if you wanted to?
If I was starving, I would try.
Excellent. Excellent. You hand painted these. Wow.
These little ceramic ones. Back when my eyes were good and I could even paint their names on there.
You painted them. You're not joking with me. Wow, these are awesome. Oh, and look, they have names.
Yeah, that's when my eyes were good.
Oh, how nice. Very wonderful. So what is your most favorite part of the decorations that you do? What is something that you look forward to each year? I can't wait to put this up.
You know what? That has to be my nativity that my mother painted back in the 70s when I was a little girl. Ooh. So that's been a tradition for me for years to have that nativity placed up there. So it just brings back a lot of memories whenever I put it out every year.
Of course. Well, thank you so much for letting us actually come into your house and look at your Christmas decorations. They are beautiful.
Well, thanks for coming. We enjoy having you. I love to show people my decorations.
Absolutely. Anytime. So look who I found. Good old John. How you doing?
Great, Jackie.
What are you doing here today?
The chamber, well, I'm here for the light up night in Scottdale, and the chamber is selling hot dogs and hot chocolate and things like that for raising money for charity.
Awesome.
We'll decide later what charity that is.
Yeah, that's awesome. Are you always involved?
No, this is my first year.
Hey, I'm so proud of you.
There's so many people here. I can't believe it. It's great. It's so Christmassy.
I know it is. Speaking of first year, first time, do you remember the other day I was at Armstrong doing some trivia?
I do, yeah.
I want to let you know how well you did. You honestly did a fantastic job.
Yeah. I've been thinking about them since then.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
The questions and how the answers were they were fantastic.
Yeah, they were. I felt like I was doing good, but in hindsight, I'm not sure.
You know what we're going to do right now? We are actually going to show our viewers the trivia that we did at Armstrong. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Yes, you are. I can tell.
Yeah, I'm excited about it.
It's going to be good. Are you ready for it?
Oh yeah. I'm still working on them. Next year I'll be more prepared.
You know what? I'm telling you, you did a fantastic job. So we're going to go ahead and watch it.
My only objective was to beat Chip. Did I do better than Chip? or
You
no?
did. Chip never does good, and it's okay, but we're going to watch how Chip fails and you win.
Oh, great. I can do that then. Absolutely.
Here we go. So I'm here back at Armstrong. Do you remember last year when I did Christmas trivia here?
Oh, I don't think that's
They were not good, but I searched the internet far and low for trivia questions to stump all the employees here at Armstrong. I mean, I haven't even showered for 3 weeks. I've been so pumped about this trivia. We're going to go inside and stump everyone. Are you ready? Here we go. It's the Christmas season, so you're going to do fantastic. Are you ready?
I am ready.
All right, first question. How do you say Merry Christmas in Spanish?
I have no idea.
Think about it.
Okay. Merry Christmas.
No, Spanish.
I don't know.
Leche y nachos.
Very good nachos.
Yes, that's the Christmas part.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Is that like cheese?
No, it's Christmas.
Okay.
Who says God bless one and all? He's tiny.
Tiny Tim.
Tiny Jim.
I was going to say Ebenezer Scrooge, but
You got the tiny right. Listen, you are doing so well. I am getting so proud of you.
yeah, we're kind of climbing there. I
Yes.
feel like we're getting somewhere.
Yes. What spy hides around the house reporting back to Santa on who has been naughty and who has been nice? This is a newer character that's in the Christmas spirit. Do you know?
Elf on the Shelf.
Scrooge McDuck.
Oh, jeez.
Pete, are you ready?
Ready.
All right, your question is, what country did eggnog come from? Like the United States, England, Russia, Germany, Switzerland.
Is it possible that I can get this right?
Do you want me to tell you the truth?
No.
Okay, then I
I'll say
will.
Holland.
Okay, if you would say Fayette County, you would be correct.
Fayette County.
No, it's England.
Oh.
One of Santa's reindeers share a name with a famous symbol of Valentine's Day. Which reindeer is it? So there are 8, and then plus Rudolph. We have comments from the back who says Dasher.
I'm going to say Prancer instead.
Because there's Prancers for Valentine's Day.
Oh, yeah.
Any other ones you might want to consider?
Maybe Vixen.
Vixen is a good one. Very good. However, wrong. In the TV show How the Grinch Stole Christmas, what 3, hold up your fingers for 3, to remind you, 3 words best describe the Grinch? Ink?
Stink.
Mm-hmm.
Stank. Stunk.
No.
Oh.
Ready?
I don't know.
What 3 words? Gross.
Gross. Gross. Gross.
No, just gross.
That's not 3 words.
Oh, it's
That's one
close
word.
enough. It's close. Gross.
Gross.
So proud. What beverage company has been using Santa Claus in advertising since 1931?
Coke. Coca-Cola.
Fanta. Everyone loves Fanta. Your question is, how jealous are you of my sweater?
Oh, super jealous.
I will allow you to try it on. This is a good Christmas sweater. I wore this to work today. Oh, you look so nice. So nice.
Is the shirt
Yes. I'll even let you keep it on. Okay. What is the French word for Christmas? Starts with an N. It's a person's name sometimes. N-O. No. Oui.
We see.
Yes.
Is that another question?
No. So what's the French word for Christmas?
Noel.
Oui.
Okay.
Hello? Dan? Dan, where are you? Dan! Dan! Where are you? So, word association. Ready? Tree.
Lights.
Christmas.
Tree.
Santa.
Claus.
Merry Christmas.
Ho, ho, ho.
Happy New Year. I got you there. I got you. What company has been using Santa Claus since 1931.
Fanta.
Coca-Cola. Like, haven't you ever seen the polar bears like in the Arctic?
Oh.
Oh.
They got penguins.
Do you have cable?
No. Of course I
Yes, you do. So check out some of these commercials. It's Coca-Cola. Why would you say Fanta?
Someone. I don't know.
Just like zapped it into your brain.
They did.
Next time. OJ, next time.
Next time.
Okay. Oh, look. This guy's still standing here. Chris, you ready? Oh, look. They all run away from me. Rude. You have a poinsettia.
I do. It's a beautiful poinsettia.
It is. And you're currently searching Christmas movies. Like, you are so much in the Christmas spirit, I can't even take it.
I know.
But I'm going to take it.
Okay.
The king. Who's the king?
Elvis.
Excellent. Isn't going...
So proud. She loves Elvis.
Yay. Isn't going to have a white Christmas, but he's going to have a...
Blue Christmas.
It's a cheeseburger. He's talking about having a cheeseburger.
No, 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 no.
Sing the song for me.
Cheeseburger in paradise.
Yes, sing it.
No. Oh, Jack Skeleton.
It's skeleton.
No.
Dan. Dan, I'm trying to find you. Danny. Should I leave him alone? This is so nice. Joan, that is a masterpiece of a Christmas tree you have there. I'm very proud of it. I love all these Christmas things. Did you make that? Okay, but you could if you wanted to. Excellent. Could you also answer trivia questions for me?
Oh, I could try.
All right, here we go. How do you say Merry Christmas in Spanish?
Feliz Navidad.
Leche y nachos.
Okay. I'm going to attempt that one.
Who is retiring and becoming one of Santa's elves? Now, this person is retiring from Armstrong.
Oh, be Chanel.
Chanel! Yes! She told me that she is retiring to become one of Santa's elves. Who is retiring to become one of Santa's elves? Yay! Chanel's retiring to become an elf.
Yes.
So exciting. Look. Like, all I can say is look.
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 So, I know this is Christmas,
Yeah.
but I did not expect to be getting a present
I know. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas
from the Scottdale Chamber.
from the Scottdale Chamber.
And let me tell you, I love Oreos. There are Oreos
Yes,
in here.
there are.
Yeah.
An orange.
Look at this huge Hershey bar in here,
Look,
too.
you can even wear it
You could.
like a purse.
You absolutely
It
could.
works. Would
Yeah,
you like to try it on like a purse?
No, I don't wear a purse.
that's
so-
okay.
But no, I'll just carry it like
Okay,
like
yeah.
like strong. Like
Yes.
I'll actually like hold it like
Yes.
that.
Speaking of strong, there are lights that like will go in the high speeds of winds.
They will. They are very strong.
They last forever.
They do last forever.
We are going to go to Tom Siegel's house to see his
I like Tom.
lights.
Tom's a good
Yes.
dude.
He's really involved in Scottdale.
He's a hard worker.
He is.
And he actually invited us to his home.
Yep.
Actually, it's off of Fenton Road right here in Scottdale.
Yep.
And he invited us over to actually check out the lights.
Yes.
And man, I was blown away. What was your favorite part about Tom's lights?
I liked how you could turn on the radio and listen to the music while you watch the lights.
Ask me what my favorite part was.
Do tell me what your favorite part was.
All of it. Ask me what my second favorite
Okay.
part was.
Hey Rick, what was
Yes.
your second favorite part?
Jackie. I can't believe you asked me that.
I know, I
I'm
know.
so shocked that you decided
I
to
know
ask me that
it was a
question.
good question. I needed one.
My second favorite part about Tom Siegel's lights were the
Tom
fire-
Siegel.
That's number 3. Number 2, the fireworks.
Oh yeah,
I love the fireworks.
Those fireworks
Yeah.
were awesome. I mean, it is exciting. We are gonna go check out Tom Siegel's lights.
Yes,
now we
we
were
are.
there last week.
Yep.
And we're going to go and we're going to show some clips of how awesome these lights are that you can actually go visit again if you'd like to.
And I'm going to eat some candy.
Do it. Here we go. So I'm here with Tom Siegel. You're amazing. You have tons of Christmas lights, have nutcrackers, a Ferris wheel, like all kinds of stuff. Tell me a little bit about why you do this.
So I actually started in 2002. My grandfather got me into the lights, and it kind of built from there. I actually worked at Overley's Country Christmas for a short time and learned a little bit of tricks from them, and it just keeps growing.
Awesome. I see you actually have a radio station that you play music that goes along with this.
Yes, so 99.1. If you tune your radio station once you get up to the top of the driveway, it'll play all the songs. There's about 5 or 6 songs in the queue, and it'll run through each one of them.
Very good. Now the cool thing is that you can look from the road. You don't actually have to pull down into your driveway. You can come and we actually have a person looking at your Christmas lights right now. They are so excited. They say, "Oh, this is beautiful." They're looking right now. You just come right along the road and you can look at everything. You can hear all the noises. So you started this when?
So the lights start to get put up around Halloween. And then we work every weekend up until now, and it's a continuous process as stuff burns out. We're out here throughout the up until Christmas fixing it.
I never thought about the lights burning out. I mean, I know lights burn out, but I never thought of having to fix them when they do burn out.
Yeah, just before you came, I had the ladder up, and I was fixing a couple of the arches here. So
we are eternally grateful. So do you think we can walk down your driveway and take a look at all the spectacular lights?
Sure, no problem.
So let's go ahead. Starting down this archway of fantastic lights, you have bows. Do you construct those bows yourself?
Yeah, so everything on the property is actually constructed out of materials that I find in hardware stores, or
okay.
Some of this stuff comes to me, and some of it I have to look up on the internet and figure out how to construct it.
Now, are the lights LED lights, or are they like regular lights, or a mixture of both?
Kind of a mixture of both. A couple years ago, because of the power consumption that's out here, we had to go to LED lights to keep everything lit.
Okay. How many different, I see you have a fountain over here. You have what's that thing called? Like a tree rope? A what?
Mega tree.
Oh, like a mega tree, like a megalodorus?
Kind of.
That's a dinosaur.
Yeah, but what it does is it's actually created out of what are called pixels.
Oh.
So it's not a Christmas light per se. It's the same lights that you see on the jumbotrons at football games.
Yes.
So I can control any color, any light, any pattern from the computer software, and it does its own thing here.
So your computer is hooked up to these lights?
Sort of.
Okay. Can you explain this a little better? I'm not very technological savvy. Ooh.
So when I moved out of the property here about 2 years ago, my computer left with me.
Right.
So there's actually a Raspberry Pi in the basement.
Oh, yes! I did a show on a Raspberry Pi. I know exactly what you're talking about.
That little piece of device runs everything that's out here.
And it's just a little tiny baby device.
Yes. Yeah, it sends code through all of the Ethernet cables that are located all over the yard to switch boxes and control boxes that are all over the property.
Very good. So who helps you set this stuff up?
So it's changed over the years. Most recently, it's my parents. They help me, and my fiance helps me, of course. And then my sister, she helped at some point, and my grandmothers, when they were still alive, they helped me as well.
What about Santa's elves? Do they come to help?
No, not at all.
That is rude. We're going to have to talk to them. We're going to send a letter to Santa and ask them to come and help.
Yeah, I will say about 2014, I got a box of chocolates and a letter in the mailbox up here, and it made me realize how important this is to everybody. And you start looking on Facebook and you type in your address and the lights come up, and it's kind of cool to be that family tradition for people.
So do you tell people where these lights are?
Sort of.
Okay. You say, "Hey, I'm near Mount Pleasant, Scottdale-ish area."
I'll give them the road here, Fenton Road, and then they normally figure it out from there.
Right.
Most of everything till now has been word of mouth, and people stop. You'll hear people scream and yell because the kids are out, and they're excited to see the lights. And then I have a computer glitch and something goes down, and
technology, that happens. So we are walking on the road because you said you have tons of wires going on in here.
Yeah, so everything's networked back to the house, so that not only is there power to power the lights, but there's also communication wires that run everything back inside.
Oh, so they're telling each other what to do.
Yep.
How many lights do you have?
I have no idea at this point.
Okay, so what did you start out with? I'm assuming you increase every year to something new and spectacular. How many lights did you start out with?
So we actually bought the lights from Ames department store way back in the day. This fence that you see right along the road, that was the first that came in, and then gradually the bows, the stars, Then I got a little bit more adventurous, and the deer on the other side of the property that's actually in my cousin's lawn
okay.
is one of the first animated pieces that's on the property.
Very nice. I see you have like firework things going on.
Yeah, those are version 4. We've had some issues over the years. We finally got the right material that they're gonna stand up. And
So what are some of the issues you did have?
A lot of it's wind, a lot of it's weight. What I can physically pick up has been a limitation here on the property.
Right.
This Ferris wheel actually gets pulled up with pulleys.
Oh.
So most of everything that you see, if not everything on the property, it comes down and it gets stored in my garage and packed away for the next year.
That's impressive. And I know you told me it goes packed in like 13 totes.
Yeah, it's not as bad as you would think. The bigger, bulky material, of course, it's you're not going to reduce that, but all the lights and all the wires, it all gets reduced into about 13 bins.
I'm impressed with 13 totes. Like my living room takes about 8 totes to decorate. I don't know what happens. I think maybe I need some packing lessons from you.
You get better at it over the years.
Oh,
You learn, because then you get stuck with extra material and
Yes.
then a trip to Walmart and more
Of course,
plastic
no
bins.
squishing. If you squish, lights break.
Yeah, we learned that the hard way. It surprisingly, all of this comes down in a day.
Oh.
So it takes forever to put up, but it comes down relatively quickly, mostly because we're not worried about trying to fix it and
Right.
make it look right.
Right. Do you label your totes?
Yes, so everything gets labeled, all the wires on the ground, all the extension cords, everything gets labeled, and then hopefully goes back in the same place that it did last year.
So tell me, this is the last question. Tell me what your favorite piece is in the yard.
That's a hard question.
Ooh.
I've built so many. I'm gonna say probably the fireworks is probably one of my favorites.
Yes, those are very pretty. And you can make those any color, right?
Yes, so if you watch them, there's 3 of them. They'll change colors to make it look like multiple fireworks. And
Yes, I do see that. Very nice. And you even decorate the house.
yeah, the house gets decorated. It's crazy because when this started, we can't really decorate with normal Christmas lights because we're so far away from the roads. So that's why everything had to be custom built, because it needed to be big enough so that you could see it from the road.
Right. So if I were driving on Fenton Road, what time would the lights start and what time would they turn off?
So they normally start about 5 o'clock, and then they'll run until 10-ish.
Ooh. So I could come and sit here for 5 hours.
You could,
And
but
I'd see 5 different shows?
5 different shows, they cycle through. The only thing I will be cautious is our road gets kind of busy.
Right.
Make sure you don't turn out your headlights. We've had a couple accidents here
Okay.
just because of people not seeing traffic coming
And
down.
probably turn on your 4-ways?
That would be helpful as well, yes.
Excellent. So this has been fantastic. These lights are beautiful, and I'm so proud of the work that you do. Like, this is hard work. I know what it's like putting up a Christmas tree, and that's hard enough for me, but this is great. Thank you so much for letting us come to look at your lights.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
I'm impressed.
What can we say at this point?
No words.
This has been the best 2019 Challenge Accepted Christmas Spectacular.
It has. I mean, it was indeed spectacular.
It was. I mean, from the amazing spectacle here in Scottdale
Mm-hmm.
of the Winter Light Celebration, and then to go on to Christmas trivia,
Yep.
my favorite part. It warms the inside of my
It does.
heart.
It brings laughter and joy to everyone.
It does. It really does.
Never any tears, just laughter. And if there are tears,
They're
it's
tears of laughter.
Yes.
Like the emoji.
Yes. Yes.
Now, there's so much going on here. There's something going on behind us right now, and they actually are decorating the windows of the storefront. So you
Yes,
can actually
they're
see that behind
beautiful.
us.
Look at those.
So that may be
Do you
what they're
see this giant deer? That is huge and sparkly, and it's great.
That is awesome.
It is.
Yeah. So we just had a great time and really enjoyed also Tom and the other Tom and Jay Dean
Yes.
also allowing us to see the inside of their home and the outside lights. This is just a great time.
It was. It's been amazing.
Are you full of Christmas cheer?
I
right now?
am. And you know what helped me get filled even farther?
What?
Was the caroling. They caroled. There was like 20,000 people caroling at the same time.
They did.
Everyone joined in.
Yes.
It was amazing.
I'm ready for some hot chocolate.
I am.
Right now.
I'm ready for a nice spa bath because my fingers are a little chilly.
They are.
But we are in winter,
Yep.
and it is Christmas time.
That is right.
And
That is
I'm
right.
Jackie Shopes.
And I'm Rick.
And this is Challenge Accepted.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas! Ho, ho, ho!
Oh, oh.